Well, here we are again for another weekly story, and today we've actually gone outside. We're in the garden because the story I want to tell you today is all set in the outdoors. Okay, now a good friend of mine called Julie was reading a story to our church children on our Facebook live thing this week, and she told the story about Jesus being the good shepherd, and I really love that story, so I thought I'd tell it again to you. Now, I haven't got Fluffy the sheep like Julie had, but I have got Boris the Minecraft sheep. I don't know why I've called him Boris, but it's a good name for a sheep. So I've got a sheep, but if I'm going to take the part of a shepherd, I need a few other things. Okay, so the first thing I need is a shepherd's hat. And here is my shepherd's hat. Hope you like it. The next thing I need is a shepherd's crook. And here is my shepherd's crook. I know it hasn't got a crook thing on the end, but it's a crook nonetheless. Now the next thing I need, and this is where it's going to go a little bit pear-shaped, is I need a sheepdog. Now, believe it or not, I actually have a sheepdog. He is possibly the worst sheepdog in the world, but maybe if I call him, he may just come across. So let's have a look. I'm going to step back a little bit and we'll see if we can get Seth to come across. Boris the sheep may help. Let's have a look. So, Seth, come here, Seth. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah, and this is Shep. Shep, this is Seth the sheepdog. Come here, Seth. Come here, come here, up here, up here. There he is, Seth the sheepdog. He's more of a kind of a guard dog, really. He's not really interested in saving the sheep. He wants to eat the sheep. But what we're going to do is tell the story using Seth the sheepdog, who's here now at my feet looking at this sheep like it's nothing on earth, okay? Right, so once upon a time there was a shepherd and he had 100 sheep. And he'd look after those sheep every day and every night. Well, one day as he was locking the sheep up in the pen, he did his usual thing of counting the sheep one by one, and he counted them in one at a time, and suddenly he realized there was one sheep missing. A sheep called Boris. Now the Bible doesn't actually, and see, Boris the sheep. The Bible doesn't actually say, I've got Joel, the dog handler, off camera here laughing at this. The Bible doesn't actually say the sheep's name was Boris, but nonetheless, Boris was lost. Now, see that, Paul? Okay, so the shepherd had to go and look for Boris. Now, the shepherd had a sheepdog. Not really in the Bible story, but we're going to pretend I have, okay? And he wanted, first of all, to send the sheepdog to go and find Boris. So, are we ready? Boris is missing, so we're going to get rid of Boris. Boris is gone. Okay, Seth, come here, Seth. Hold on for this. Come here, Seth. Come here. Come here. Right, okay. Okay, Seth the sheepdog. Look, you're on camera. Seth the sheepdog. I want you to go and find Boris. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, we've had to edit that clip just a little bit because Seth the sheepdog actually ran away with Boris the sheep. And if he hid Boris the sheep, we would never find him again. But as I said already, okay, what we have is we have a shepherd without a sheepdog. The Bible story, he was on his own, okay? And to be honest, sometimes with my sheepdog, I'd kind of probably be better on my own. I'd find the sheep a lot quicker. But this shepherd had lost one of his sheep. Now he had a problem. What would he do? Would he look after the 99? Or would he go and search for that one that was lost? And he made a decision, and it was an easy decision to make because he loved all of his sheep. And he didn't want even one of them to go missing. So what he did, he made sure the other 99 was safe in their pen, and he went walking for the sheep. That way. After a long time of searching, he decided he needed to look that way. And after many hours of searching, he wanted to look that way. And eventually, he found the sheep. The Bible story says he finds the sheep and he actually puts the sheep on his shoulders and carries him back to the pen. Now I could try putting the sheep on my shoulder, but oh, there it's there, look. It's like, oh, no, he's gone. The shepherd in our Bible story takes a lot better care of the sheep than I do. For starters, he doesn't swing him around when he's telling a story. He takes him back to the pen and he puts them safe with the others. Do you know the reason Jesus told that story? He told that story to tell us how much God loves us. You see, God loves us so much that even when one of us is lost, just one, he's willing to stop everything and go and look for that one. That's why Jesus came and died on a cross. If it was only you who were lost, God would still come and look for you. Now, that's how much he loves you. Okay? Now that's the end of our story, but I think we should try just one more thing. I think we should test Seth's sheepdog powers one more time with Boris the sheep. Okay? Say a small prayer for me. I'm going to put my shepherd's crook down. It's down. Okay, right. Let's have Seth back. Come on then, Seth. Come on. Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. Come on. Right. Seth and Boris. Smell. Right, you ready? Now, I'm going to throw the sheep. There. You bring the sheep back. Ready? Go. Okay. Okay. Come on, Seth. Bring me the sheep, Seth. Bring me the sheep, Seth. Bring me the sheep, Seth. Seth, bring me the sheep, Seth. Hang on. Bring me the sheep, Seth. And as you can see, he almost brought me the sheep. Let's try one more time. Bring me the sheep, Seth. Go on. Go on, Seth. Go on, Seth. Look, yes, he has definitely got the sheep. Excellent. Next year, Britain's Got Talent. Bye, guys.